Good evening, students. So in the today's class we shall cover some more topics. So the first topic of today's class is distribution of charge. So the first one is line charge density, means whenever we distribute charge over any line element, then such kind of distribution is called line charge density. The symbol is lambda, and we can write lambda as Q by L, means charge per unit length. So Q can be written as lambda into L. Next is your surface charge density. So surface charge density, the symbol of surface charge density is sigma. In some books this sigma is also written as rho. So for the timing we take it as sigma. So sigma can be defined as sigma equal to Q by S. Okay, so suppose this is the surface and this charge Q is distributed over it. Okay, surface is S for surface area, so we can write Q equal to sigma into S. Okay, third topic of today's class, subtopic, this is your volume charge density. Volume charge density, and the symbol is rho. Okay, in some books volume charge density is written as sigma and surface is written as rho, and in some books it is sigma and rho. Okay, so it is not the problem. So volume charge density means the charge is distributed over any volume. So rho can be written as Q by V, or Q can be written as rho into V. So we can take an example like this. Suppose Q is distributed over this cube. This is a volumetric shape, right? So Q, volume is V, so we can write like this. Okay, so this is the first topic. There are 3 subtopics. Now next topic of today's class is second one, that is your Gauss theorem, or Gauss's law we can also call it as. So Gauss theorem, what is the statement? So it states that the flux through any closed surface, okay, the flux through any closed surface is 1 by epsilon naught times the charge enclosed. Okay, now what is the statement? It states that the flux through any closed surface is 1 by epsilon naught times the charge enclosed. So we shall see it in detail. Now what is flux? Flux can be written as phi, and it is the product of electric field and surface area. Okay, this statement, flux is electric field into surface area, you can also write it as like this: integral close, this is closed integral. I have given a circle over the integral, so E dot ds. Okay, so we can write like E cross S, or E dot ds we can also write, but this one is more appropriate because this can be used in numericals. Okay, so this is the flux. Now what is the statement? The flux through any closed surface is 1 by epsilon naught times the charge enclosed, means phi is equal to 1 by epsilon naught into charge enclosed. Okay, according to statement I have written. Okay, so let it be equation 1 and let it be equation 2. Now from 1 and 2 we can write another equation, right? From 1 and 2 we can write E into S equal to Q by epsilon naught. Okay, now we know E is electric field, S is surface area, Q is the charge, and epsilon naught is the permittivity of free space. What is epsilon? This is called permittivity of free space. Okay, what is the value? Epsilon naught is 8.854 into 10 to the power minus 12. Okay, so this is the constant value, you must have to memorize it. Okay, so this is all about Gauss's theorem. Fine, so in this class we shall stop it here, and in the next class we shall deal with the last topic of this chapter, that is the application of Gauss's theorem.